Good afternoon. The UN recently conducted a survey stating that 783 million people lack access to clean water in the world today. Just take a moment to let that sink in. 783 million people cannot walk over to their sink, turn on a faucet, and get a glass of tap water. They have to walk, sometimes for hours, to get to the nearest water source, and it may not even be clean. 2.5 billion people lack adequate sanitation in the world. They cannot easily access the water that has been purified and cleaned so that we can safely drink it and consume it. They have to go to a stream in the middle of a forest, and there is no telling the amount of bacteria that could be in this stream. So, on behalf of the Water Project Inc., I would like to tell you about our newest type of well, a borehole well, and our new campaign, Borehole Wells for the World. I have now been the head of this company for 2 years, so I feel very qualified to tell you what the borehole well is, how to use it, and why you should help invest in this company and help us to build these wells in sub-Saharan Africa, where they are so desperately needed. A borehole well is a new type of well that is being installed in sub-Saharan Africa. It is an efficient way for villagers to access clean water. So as you can see in the pictures, this is the well. This is the well. And it is much better than a dirty stream. I mean, even looking at it, it's not going to be the same water quality as our everyday tap water, but this is a significant improvement upon the water sources that they can access. And here is a diagram of all the parts of the borehole well. Okay, so the borehole, it's right here. The well gets drilled into the ground above an aquifer, which is like a water cavity in the ground. So it's drilled down, there's a borehole, and there's casing, often made of PVC pipe, and a gravel pack, pump pad, sanitary seal, and all of these things, especially the pump pad and sanitary seal, help to ensure that the water that is being sucked up from the aquifer will be clean and that no outside sources will penetrate the well and contaminate the water. For example, bacteria, feces from animals, there are just numerous things that could impact the water quality, but this is to ensure that it stays as safe as possible for African villagers. Here is another photo with a few little notes about the borehole well. A hand pump, right here, is found on all borehole wells. You simply pump the handle until water flows from the underground aquifer through the pipe to the water spout, and that is how you use it. You just pump the hand pump, water comes up from the aquifer. Yes. Thousands upon thousands of African villagers have to walk for several hours to the nearest water source, which is undoubtedly contaminated with various bacteria. I recently went to a seminar at The Ohio State University, and there was a man talking about another well that is being installed in Tanzania, and he said that some of the villagers in the village that they were visiting had to walk for 3 hours to get to the nearest stream to get water, and then 3 hours back to their home village. So that's 6 hours that they're walking. And keep in mind, these are the buckets that they carry. They can't take very much water. I think a human needs to have more than this amount of water every day. They just don't live in a place where they have access to water. And we are so privileged to live in this wonderful country where we have such easy access to water sources. So we need to give back to these people and help share what we have. Help them in any way that we can. And these are just some bacteria that can be found in dirty water, you know. Please contribute to the water project. Any small donation will help the men, women, and children of these villages obtain safe, clean water. The next time you go to your sink and quickly make a glass of water, ponder what a young girl from Kenya would say. Help her. Help the world. Thank you.